all, select a newspaper or select a website where you want to read news. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I hope that you all are doing really great. Well, today I am going to discuss how you can read newspaper to improve your English and to improve your English speaking fluency. I am Shivangi Gupta, and on this channel we learn English together. So let's start. Learning English is a really important part of life. And if you're learning English, that is really great. Learning English can become a part of your daily life with these small activities and tasks through which you can develop your English language skills. And that is going to be on a top-notch level. Now, the thing is that today we are going to discuss how you can read newspaper to improve your English. When I say improve your English, it's just not about English speaking, but also your understanding of English language, how English language actually works, your improvement of vocabulary, and obviously when you are going to master the understanding of the language, how it works, the vocabulary, automatically your fluency is going to get improved a lot. Now, when I say reading newspaper is really beneficial, it is actually beneficial in two ways. Number one, you are reading an English newspaper, which in turn help you to develop your English speaking skills and your English language skills. Number two is you're up to date with what's going on in the world. So reading newspaper is actually beneficial for updating your knowledge, updating your knowledge about what's going on in the world, your knowledge on general topics, also to improve your English language. So you have many benefits of reading newspaper. Now, how to read a newspaper? First of all, you need to select a newspaper for yourself. Select a newspaper. If there is no physical newspaper that you have subscribed to, that is not coming in your house, what you can do is you can go on internet and you can read newspaper on a lot of websites that are available. So there are news articles uploaded daily on a lot of websites of the newspaper magazines. So for example, you can go to the website of BBC, of Times India, of Hindustan Times, India Today, and lot more. There are many online newspapers available. So if you don't have a physical newspaper, don't worry, you can always go online and search for a newspaper. So first of all, select a newspaper or select a website where you want to read news. Now, the thing is that you have to find something interesting, something that is going to interest you. Why? Because when you're reading something that is according to your interest, you're going to enjoy reading it, plus you're going to read it with greater attention. So your attention span is going to be much more greater if you're reading something that is going to interest you. So how to do that? So step number one is you have to select a heading. Pay attention to the heading. What is the article saying? So once you've selected a heading, read the heading and then read the article. Read the article thoroughly, give it a thorough read. But do not stop in between. Don't stop to check, do I know this word? Do I know the meaning of this word? Or what is the tense used here? Don't do that. Don't analyze anything. In the first read, give it a thorough read. A thorough read, right? Once you're done with that, now read the article again. Read it again. When you're reading it again, this time you're going to underline or maybe make note of the words that you don't know, the phrases that you don't know. If there is something that you don't know, you're not able to understand, make a note of it. Now what you have to do is read the whole line. Read the complete line. You may read it loudly to understand what is the context. Context is basically what the line is trying to say to you, what the theme is, basically what the topic is, what's the meaning behind the whole line. That's the context. So you need to guess the meaning of the word or the phrase through reading the context. So reading the context is read the whole line, read 2-3 lines, lines before that particular lines after that particular line in which the phrase is there, the line which contains the phrase, and try to guess it. Now the step number 3 is go on the internet and check the meaning. So if you're able to guess the correct meaning, that's bravo, congratulations, that's great, that's absolutely great. And if not, don't worry, you get to learn new vocabulary, right? So you get to learn new vocabulary with this. So this is a method which can actually help you in developing your language skills. You are reading newspaper, you're reading the language, you are interacting with that language. Physically, you are interacting with that language. So when you're reading, your mind is getting impressions of the words that you read. And in your subconscious mind, somewhere, they are going to get stuck. So when you do it daily, when you make it a habit, it is going to improve your English language, your knowledge about how the English works, how the grammar works, the vocabulary. It is a great way to enrich your vocabulary, because vocabulary is quite necessary if you want to speak English, because vocabulary makes up your content. If you don't have content, how are you going to speak up? How are you going to speak anything? In order to speak fluently, you need to have content with you, and the vocabulary provides you the content. If you have rich vocabulary, if you have good vocabulary, if you have good understanding of English language, you are automatically going to speak fluently. Now, there are some things that you need to remember. That is, you have to make it a daily habit. It's not like you're reading a newspaper for today and tomorrow you're not reading it and you are expecting results. No, make it a daily habit. Give 10 minutes to newspaper reading. It's going to improve your language a lot. Believe me, it's a proven method. So you read a newspaper in such a way that it's going to enrich your knowledge, your vocabulary, and in turn, it's going to give you greater fluency when you speak. So now make it a daily habit. Make it a daily habit and read it at least for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes daily. So decide time. Okay, this is the time I'm going to do my reading, my newspaper reading. This is the time for my newspaper reading. It doesn't matter if you're doing it in the morning or before going to bed. You can choose any time which is comfortable for you. Whenever you get time, you can do this activity. And this is a great activity to improve your English language. One more thing that you need to remember is when you're reading a newspaper, try to find new articles every day. Don't stick to one kind of article. Don't stick to one kind of topic. Try to find new topics, new articles daily. Right? So if you're finding new article every day, new topic, you're going to interact with different vocabulary. So you are going to, consume a lot of different vocabulary related to different scenarios, related to different topics. So this is going to expand your vocabulary a lot. Remember that if you're reading one topic, for example, today I read something from the entertainment section. So tomorrow, I'm not going to pick up another article from the entertainment section. I might pick up another article from the healthcare section, right? And then the next day, I will not pick up any topic from healthcare section. Next day, I might pick up a topic from the finance section. So that is how you need to diversify your topics, the topics you are picking. When you pick these topics up, you are going to get knowledge about how language is used in different situations, different contexts. And this is going to enrich your knowledge of English language a lot. I hope this was really helpful for you. Before going, I have one more thing to tell you, that after you're done reading, discuss it with somebody. Discuss it with someone from your family, maybe your friend, or if you don't have anybody to discuss, just speak out whatever you read today. So you can just speak out whatever you read. Discuss what you read about. Discuss it in English again, because we are learning English language and we want to be fluent in English, right? So discuss with somebody, and if you don't have anyone, just speak out whatever you have read. Like summarize it. for yourself. This way, you also get to have some kind of speaking practice. Summarizing whatever you read or discussing what you read gives you a great form of speaking practice. So what are you doing when you're reading newspaper? Number one, you're being up to date with what's going on in the world. You're enriching your knowledge. You're enriching your English language skills. You get to learn vocabulary, and you also get to practice English speaking. Right? 5 benefits. Oh, wow. That's great, isn't it? That's amazing. So I hope you're going to do this. You're going to read newspaper daily. Give at least 10 minutes to yourself to newspaper reading in order to develop your English speaking skills. Do this for a month and then look at the results. It's going to bring positive results for you. I'm quite sure. So this was it for today in this video lesson. I'm going to meet you again next time with a new video, with a new topic. Till then, take care, and before going, please like this video, share this video as much as possible, and subscribe my channel if you're new here to learn English. So now I'll see you next time. Till then, take care and bye.